And then I thought I saw Miss Monsiváis. Is it Miss Celerio? Is Miss Monsiváis going to join us for our hearing on the contempt motion?
Hi, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Yes, Ms. Monsiváis is making every attempt to get on.
No worries, no worries. We'll take care of another case and then had a lot of technical issues. Okay, good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez, resuming the civil docket for the 210 District Court for September 14, 2022. Again, all matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. I'll go ahead and call it. Cause number 2018 DCV 4448, Bertha Fonseca versus Nazareth Hall. Versus Nazareth Hall. I have announcements, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you for the plaintiff. Huge apologies for my delay. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries.
And Chantel Cruz for the defendant, Nazareth Hall.
The only thing you missed, Miss Chaparro, was my saying how much I missed you all because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I was imagining you missed our case.
Yeah. I told her when I saw it on the docket, I said, hey, I haven't seen these ladies in a long time. So, yeah, looks like you all have been working though, but we're set for trial November 4th. What's going on in this?
Your Honor, we've touched base and we have been hard at work. We've gotten several depositions done, including doctor depositions. We've mediated and we've recently re-engaged in settlement discussions. And so from plaintiff's standpoint, and I believe defendant's standpoint, but I'll let Ms. Cruz speak for them. We should be ready for the November 4th trial setting and are optimistic that we'll be able to get it resolved before then.
Okay. Are you in agreement with that, Ms. Cruz?
I concur.
Okay. So I'll let you ladies know on the front end, although it does kind of concern me because it's a 2018 case. On a certain level, I wish you well in terms of trying to dispose of this without a trial. But I can tell you, since it's been a minute, I know this trial date is really full because it's one of those stricter COVID times where I had to pick a date for a bunch of trials. So it is a very full trial date. I'm telling you that because although I think you all would probably be number one on my civil side, I don't know what the criminal side looks like. And that might be an issue, okay? Because I do have some cases there that, those tend to get resolved sometimes they don't, but I just want to give you all the heads up. I'm going to leave it though, because it's not out of the realm of possibility that we reach it if you guys don't settle. Okay, so we're going to leave everything as is. 10-5, we're supposed to be here in 2 weeks. Is there anything? I'm kind of inclined to cancel that date and just go straight to the docket call, only because it's only 2 weeks away.
Your Honor, if that were to happen, would we be able to take up pretrial matters at the docket call?
So why don't we do this? Why don't we just move the final civil pretrial to a week before docket call? So that'll be October 26th. I just feel like it's too quick a turnaround that if we really know we are going to trial, we're going to need to be kind of getting into things a little bit more, at least close. We'll probably need to be closer to the trial date. So Myrna, on that one, on that 10-5 setting, we'll move it to 10-26, same thing, 10-45. And I think we'll have a better idea then if we're really going. And it'll give me a chance also, if you all need to go and for some reason the court can't fit you in, I'll be in a better position to know that and to be able to reset you guys if we need to. I really don't want to, but we'll see. Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Good luck. Good to see you.
Your Honor. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, now we can get back to county attorney. All right, calling cause number 2021 DCV 3692, State of Texas versus Minwan Zhang et al. May I have announcements, please?
Amy Monsiváis on behalf of the state. Thank you so much. Sorry I'm late, Judge.
No worries.
Good morning, Judge. Jessica Mendez, appointed attorney at Lineham for Ms. Zing.
Thank you, Ms. Mendez. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Omar Carmona on behalf of my two defendants, Your Honor.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Carmona. Okay, I think we're starting to see, I'm seeing a little bit, and we have had some technical, looks like the internet is really kind of strange. Everything's been a little weird the past couple of days. So I hope everybody can hear everything. If not, let me know. I have the, give me a second. The contempt motion from the state, I had it queued up before I got off of this case here. So we were here for that. I don't know if we also set this for status. Yeah, no, just the contempt. All right, Ms. Monsiváis, are you taking the lead on this one?
Yes, Your Honor. So first of all, I just wanted to make sure, I think that Ms. Mendez was representing as ad litem. I thought that that case was resolved. Is there still something pending on that one?
I don't recall if we had an order outstanding. I thought I had signed, maybe not. I only see the order vacating the previous default.
I believe I submitted a new default motion
did.
that Ms.
You did.
Mendez looked over and approved of the detail included.
Let me check something really,
Okay.
because I recall that as well, and I thought I signed it. That might not mean a whole lot. Let me go back and check. Okay. Oh, I know what I was requesting. I was requesting that Ms. Mendez sign off as to form.
And Your Honor, I don't believe I've done that.
Okay.
I
So
don't.
if you still have it, Ms. Mendez, and if you're good to go with doing that, if you will, and send it back. Yeah, that was back on October 9th. Yeah, so my email back to Mr. Hernandez was, if everything's good to go, please have Ms. Mendez sign off on the order.
Yes, I could do that this morning.
Thank you, Ms. Mendez. And thank you, Ms. Monsiváis, for bringing that up. You're right.
Thank you, Judge.
And so
No, I
Your Honor,
intended.
No, so I may be excused, I think.
You may, absolutely. Thank you for showing up today.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, take care. Okay, so then let's go back. All right, the motion for contempt. Okay, anything else, Ms. Monsiváis, or are you ready to go on now?
I'm sort of ready to go on the contempt, Judge. Honestly, I'm not sure procedurally what the right steps are at this point, because I know that Mr. Carmona represented this defendant that I have filed the contempt on, but we got a default because he was unable to communicate with her. And so, and she was served on the original lawsuit, but it was a default after answer. And so I'm not sure now that there's a contempt. I'm not sure what the correct procedure is here. And so I'm exposing my ignorance, but I'm really not sure what to do.
So, and I gotta assume, Mr. Carmona, nothing's changed, right?
No, Your Honor.
So have you looked into anything? I mean, in terms of the contempt, I mean, just because she's been unlocatable, I mean, Mr. Carmona has been representing her, although there was some.
Right, and I couldn't make any representations if she was going to deny, the accusations on the contempt. If she was going to admit to anything, I couldn't even gauge if she wanted to reach some sort of settlement. But I had no communication with her, Judge.
And we've been the basis of the contempt is a new lawsuit on a different spot. So she's been in El Paso, obviously, right. But I think what I can do is, if we're going to go the route to serve her by publication, maybe I could also serve her with the contempt in that way and do both. But the other case is in another court, so I'm not sure procedurally how that works. And I don't know if I need to serve her by publication for contempt on something that she's already
I would think that Mr. Carmona's presence here, right, as her attorney, I mean, I don't know if you all want to brief it for my purposes. How can I say? I don't think she gets away with avoiding a hearing on contempt just because she's unlocatable, even if it predates, the default judgment that was entered. If somebody wants to brief that, I would love to look at that. Because my instinct is to go forward on the contempt matter. So why, Ms. Monsiváis, I think that's gonna fall on you.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, since I'm the one asking for it. So let me see what I can find, Judge. Maybe it's a simple matter
As
of law that someone will email me if they see this hearing, like, dummy, it's in this part of the code. But I wasn't sure. I haven't been able to find it yet. And let me see what I can find out. And I will send emails if it's okay, both to the court and Mr. Carmona.
I'm good with that, and I'm good with 30 days to come back, but if you will send me whatever you have and to Mr. Carmona, and if there's procedurally one or maybe more options, we can look at going forward that way, and that I think will probably be more left up to you, or maybe we do all. But okay, so we'll reset it for 30 days, see what you all come up with.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Thank
No
you,
worries.
Judge.
Thanks for your time.
Maybe
Thanks.
excuse